Okay, this might be kind of a long video because I really am just going to record myself playing around with ChatGPT to get those listening circle questions. So I'm going to start off with the prompt. I am a school administrator for a small rural district in north central Washington. And I am working to support my teachers, in my district with how to appropriately and responsibly implement AI with students. Recently, we have been having some issues with students using AI tools like ChatGPT and Copilot to cheat, like have the tools do their schoolwork for them. Specifically, some of our ELA teachers are concerned the students are using ChatGPT to have it write their essays for them. You are going to act as an expert in gathering student voice and creating questions that get students to talk about the learning process. I am going to be meeting with some students and facilitating a discussion with the end goal of gathering student voice around the appropriate use of AI tools in the learning process. I really want students to be thinking about the value of learning and when, where, why, and how it is appropriate to use AI tools without substituting the valuable elements of critical thinking and problem solving that, along with completing traditional school tasks such as math homework, essay writing, etc. Let's see here. I'm a school administrator for a small rural district. I'm working to support the districts. Students recently have been having some issues with students using it. Yep. Going to be meeting with some students, facility business. I really want this discussion with students to be driven by them. Ideally, the adults in the room will do very little talking, past simply providing discussion questions and probing at different areas where it would be beneficial to dig deeper. Ask me 3 questions to deepen my own thinking and for you to gather more information about my intended outcomes for this meeting with students. Pause after asking each question and wait for me to answer. Once I have answered a question, you may ask the next one. After I have answered all 3 questions, think about and analyze my responses, and then give me 10 examples of listening circle questions I could use with these students. Okay, so there's my prompt. Not the cleanest thing on the planet. Let's see what Pete had to say. All right, first question. What specific outcomes are you hoping students will walk away with after this discussion? Beyond a deeper understanding of AI use, are there particular values, perspectives, or takeaways you want them to carry into future learning? Oh, great question. This facilitated conversation is actually more about the adults in the room having the opportunity to listen to student perspective on this issue. Too often in our roles, we make decisions for and about student life without consulting them first. This is a first step we are taking on this issue in an effort to gather and include student voice. So, outcomes of this discussion for the adults would be to gain a deeper understanding of what a student finds valuable in the learning process and what motivates them and what kinds of tasks are engaging for them. Ideally, this will lead to a discussion around how to incorporate AI tools and innovate on learning experiences for our students. If we are thinking about student outcomes, then I would hope they see the value in metacognitive thinking around their own learning. Typically, students do not do this on their own, and there is a lot of value in reflecting on one's own learning. You're welcome. When you envision students reflecting on the role of AI in their learning, are there specific challenges or misconceptions about AI you want to address to bring to the surface? Great question. For instance, do you want them to confront ideas about cheating versus assisting, or the potential for AI to enhance rather than replace certain skills? Yes to all of this. And I would hope that students and adults alike would start to see the value in AI tools such as ChatGPT as more than simply content generation machines, and as potential tools to deepen learning and enhance creativity. For example, this process we are going through here should showcase how I am not having an AI tool replace my work, but I am leveraging it in the process of my work. I could have simply asked you to just generate 10 questions, but instead I am asking you to help me think and plan for this session with students. This is not typically how students view ChatGPT. They see it as a shortcut to checking boxes for the tasks they are given in schools. Most students will always take the easy shortcut if there is one. And right now, ChatGPT is the easiest, fastest, and most untraceable shortcut in academic history. It is important that we help students understand that while AI tools can be used to cheat and generate answers to their work, that doing that will rob them of the skills they develop in the process of learning. If we can show them how to leverage the tools like we are doing now, they will be much empowered. Okay. A lot of typing for that, just that little tiny paragraph here. That's right. That's an excellent point. You're emphasizing the use. Final question. Given the focus on hearing students' perspectives, what are some ways You hope to ensure that students feel comfortable sharing openly about their experiences and views. Group structures, prompts, or discussion norms you want to establish to create. This is going to be all about the relationships with the students / adults in the room. It might take some time for students to warm up, but we have selected a group of students who are leaders, diverse leaders in our school, and we are planning on leveraging wait time and our established relationships with students to make them feel comfortable and encourage them to share. Okay, here are potential listening circle questions. Let's see what we got. That's right, it does. Students view AI as a tool for enhancing creativity. Yep. Can you share a learning experience where you felt truly engaged and excited? What made it feel that way? Love that. Describe a time when you felt frustrated at school assignment. What was about challenging and appealing? What makes learning a task valuable to you? How do you know when something is worth putting effort into? What does it mean to learn deeply versus just getting something done? I love that. Ooh, that's a good one. How do you currently feel about using AI tools? I like this. So we don't even broach AI until the fifth topic. That's a really good one. Oh, that's another really good one. Decide when to seek help or a shortcut to complete an assignment. Perfect. All right. I'm going to send you this video. I'm going to send you these questions. And then there were a few like PDFs like that, that continuum of like when to use AI, that kind of rubric. I'll send that to you as well. All right. Hope this helps. Let me know how it goes.